So could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, of course. I'm Carol. I'm a researcher from Brazil, São Paulo University, and here I'm at Columbia University. And my research is about violence in Brazilian favelas. And we are talking about now the caveirão. It's kind of a tank, a big army tank that the police and the army uses in Brazilian favelas to shoot people. It's just like a war machinery used to kill for the genocide of poor black people from Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro mostly.
And you were talking about an armored helicopter that the governor who supports Bolsonaro uses?
Yeah, we have now a governor called Witzel. He's a supporter from Bolsonaro, a far-right guy. And he now has politics of security based on a kind of flying caveirão with snipers on it. And he has a phrase after the election where I'm quoting him. You just like you put in the head and shoot. It's just like that. And the sniper will kill people and without knowing who will be killed in it. It's kind of it's just like I said. It's genocide politics, necropolitics to kill poor black and inhabitants of favelas in Brazil.
And you said they just fly over the favelas and shoot indiscriminately whoever.
Yeah. Actually, the governor himself went in one of these flights to test the guns.
Oh, because big game hunting is fun.
You can search for this. It's on YouTube because it was a big thing in Brazil. I think it's 2 months ago.
Can you tell everybody what his name is so we can Google this?
Yeah, Wilson Witzel.
How do you spell that last name?
Witzel.
Okay, Witzel.
Witzel.
And just I'm going to pan down to your shirt really quickly so everyone can see the spelling of caveirão.
This T-shirt is from a movement in Brazil against the violence and in favelas. Movements against violence in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro especially. So it says no for the caveirão policy.
Yes, and for the use of these tanks. And you said the military and the police in Brazil use them jointly.
Yeah, they use it.
And you can't see who's inside.
Police, we call it BOP. There's a famous movie now about it. You call it, I don't know the name in English.
That's okay, say it in Portuguese.
I forget the name.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, so it's about BOP. And BOP is the special police.
BOPI?
BOPI.
Okay, Boppy. Okay, so movie about Boppy. Everyone can Google that.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Exactly.
Lovely. Well, is there anything else you would like to say to people today? We're at the tail end of the Extinction Rebellion March against Bolsonaro's policies and the fires that he's letting companies set in the Amazon for profit because he feels that rainforest protections are getting in the way of company profits. So is there anything you would like people to know or do or...
I think we should all act about it, of course, and I think it's one of the many genocide politics these guys are trying to accomplish. They try to kill us all. They only think about the profit. They only think about themselves. So we have to stand up and fight. It's the only way to stop this, I think.
Absolutely. What do you think about, well, not what do you think about, but what would you have to say to the people who do not yet feel the compulsion that people like you and me and the 1,000 people that showed up today feel to get up and fight? What do you think we could say to them to make them awaken to what's going on and their responsibility?
Well, I think Amazon is a wake-up call for all of us because what happens there in Brazil or in the other parts of Amazon, in the neighbor countries, changes the life of everybody. It's not only a cause for Brazilians, it's a cause for everybody. We say there's this idea that the Amazon is the lungs of the earth. It's kind of it.
Absolutely.
We need it to breathe.
And we're collapsing.
To stay alive. So we need to stay alive. We have to fight these guys. We have to do something in this now, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're collapsing the lungs of the entire planet
Of course.
to expand the bellies of
We'll
a few
die.
rich men.
Everybody will die.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to
You're
me.
welcome.
It's an honor to
It's
meet
amazing.
you. Yeah.